Welcome! We're back at Coastline. Today we're gonna show you how to shoot through the roof and floor to get your enemies or force them to move into a new position, which make it easier for you to attack the objective. So let's get right into it. Okay, so say that the enemy is holding this side here. It's a double side, so some normal spots they usually stand. They usually stand in this corner because you have the hallway here. So usually they have maybe a mirror here, or usually they hold this corner. Another place is this dark corner here, standing, getting some cover and protecting the windows. You usually also find one standing here inside bar, so he covers this area, the wall, and can also peek in. And usually have one in this corner protecting here. So to make the life harder for the defenders, you see just below is a sunrise bar. So the first spot where you have the mirror most of the time in the corner, just here in this corner, just open this roof and they can't stand there anymore. Hopefully you can get a kill or at least damage someone. Next spot, the dark corner that I showed you, you see, it's right here at the bar. Just go into the corner and just open it up here. That way they can't stand there anymore. Moving on, we go into the blue bar. Right behind the bar, if you open up here, this is the bar spot that I show you. That's the wall and here's the bar. So just open this up and they can't stand there anymore. Last spot is here. You just go into the office and open it up. You see that's the wall, so this is the corner where the most likely is going to stand. So if you open up all these spots, it's going to be hard for them to protect that bomb site. Next up is the penthouse feeder bomb site. So usually corners always good choice. So you have two corners here. You see this is where the stairs come up. So you usually have one in each corner, or you could have, this is a very common spot, sit down behind the couch. So this is a spot you always should open up. Then you have a safe corner here where they sometimes sit and peek. Same thing here, you have two corners where they usually can open up a hole and then sit and peek. So these two corners are always a good choice to open up. And the most common spot I would say is here behind the bed, where they sit and protect both entrance here. If you drop down there, window, or if you come here, so it's always, almost always someone here. So this is a good spot to open up. We have to rotate over to this corner to get some protection. And also as a bonus, I can't go up as a defender, but this hatch should always be opened, at least just to make sure they can't sit here safe. Even if you don't drop down, just open it so they don't feel safe in here. Okay, so if we go down here, this is the reception. So the couch that showed you on the first side, this is where you open it. So just shoot up here and you will have to force them to move from the couch. Also the two corners you had, you see it's a straight line here, so you see where the wall starts. So just open up the corner here and at this corner. Just open one or two shots with like buck for example, and you have a good clear hole in. Then you have the other side of the room, corner, the wall is here in the middle. You can see the hatch here, so you know that just next to that is the first corner and then next. And of course opposite side is the other one. So moving on, back here you have another corner right inside the toilet. And the best spot of them all, in the service entrance, you see, this is where I'm at. Just open it up, everything here. Moving on, you have the service entrance and kitchen site, and as always, look for the corners. So this is a common spot, they sit behind the shelf here. So you open up here, I will show you later where this is. This is above the bed. Then in the kitchen you have more positions. This is a very common spot behind the shelf. So you can open up above them. Same thing this corner. Or if they stand and take cover here behind the kitchen. I will show you where this is above. And then the last spot is if they're sitting in this corner watching. Alright, so I'm up now. The penthouse behind this bed. This is the first site I show you down the service entrance. They will sit along this wall. So you just open up here. Then the most important room to keep and hold as an attacker on this site is the VIP lounge. Because you see in this corner, this is the first aid station where they sit in this corner. This is if they sit along the kitchen. This is the first corner next to the window. And this is behind the shelf. So if you open up all these 4 spots here, it's going to be very hard for them. They will have to move on, they will have to leave their favorite positions, and you will have a massive advantage when attacking this objective if you take control of the top floor, open this, maybe get a pick or 2, but if nothing else, you have to force them to new positions and move around. The final bomb site here on Coastline is a sunrise bar and blue bar. So here. So the most common spots where you find defenders is sitting behind this bar, all the way here, which could be opened up above. You also have a corner here where they used to sit behind the couch, get some cover, watch the window that you can open. You can also open on this side if they're standing. And if you move along to the sunrise bar, there's always one guy in bar, always. Because he has so many angles, gets well covered, so good tip, open up right above him. He can't sit there anymore if that's open. And you have a inside here with the couch. Could be open up all the way here, also hatch, so you can jump through yourself. So you usually find one guy sitting back here. So if we go up, see, have a look. So this is the bar where you open up. So you can open up everything here. Just make a massive hole and make sure they can't sit there. Then the corner behind the couch with the hatch is this entire section here. So just open up a few holes here, make it hard for them. Open up the drop even if you're not going to use it, just to give them one more thing to keep an eye on. Then the bar inside blue bar goes all the way from here. You can just open up here, see it starts here, continues here, and goes all the way here to the pool table. So if you open up this with, for example, buck or sledge, you will make it hard for them to sit behind the bar. Then the corner here next to the window is this corner in pool room. So just open up here, just follow along here is the car on the other side of the wall. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I would be really happy if you would hit that subscribe button, and I will be back in a few days with some more tips and tricks from Rainbow Six Siege.
Frag grenade!
Must recover the diffuser. Down to one friendly. stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.